As you start planning for your first quarter at UChicago, you will need to select classes and build a schedule. Step 1. Review your placement exam results. Locate your results by logging into the My UChicago portal. Once there, you will see a Test Results tab in the middle next to Welcome. Here we see placements for French 103, Math 131, and Spanish 201. Let's review the available sections by searching for these courses in My Classes. Now that I have confirmed my placements, I will search for my options in My Classes. Select the upcoming quarter and start your search. When I type the course code into the search bar, it brings up all the sections that will be offered in autumn. I can see there are 14 options. This one I have selected is Section 20. This section will be offered on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from September 29th to December 13th. We also see that there are two specific dates noted, October 22nd and November 19th. These are typically midterms for the course, and they are included here for planning. I can also see this course has an additional time commitment. Section 20 offers the tutorial on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. If this is not preferred, I will need to look at the other options. It is recommended to select at least 4 sections of math for pre-registration since this will give me the best shot at getting into a section I prefer. This section has their tutorial at 11 a.m., so this one interests me as well. I am also interested in taking a language course in autumn, so let's look for Spanish 201. There are 6 sections I can consider. I also know I need to enroll in a humanities course, so I will need to determine my top options. Let's say Greece and Rome is my top pick for the humanities. There are 12 sections available, and it is recommended to select at least 8 sections of interest for pre-registration. If only 3 of the Greece and Rome sections work with my schedule, I should consider other sequence options of interest, like poetry and the human, and include those as backups in case I cannot get into Greece and Rome. As I am reviewing all my course options, I should keep track of my sections of interest, as I will need to remember for pre-registration. This will help me start to draft possible schedules. Some prefer to draw out schedules with pen and paper. But we also have the Stellic My Planner tool to help us visualize possible schedules. From your My UChicago portal, select My Planner on the right-hand side. Once in My Planner, navigate to the Plan feature by selecting the Plan Your Path button on the left side toolbar or the Go to Planner button in the middle of the page. I am now in the Planning feature, and I can add my courses of interest here to start to build possible schedules. Select specific course and type in the course codes, Math 131, Spanish 201, and Humanities 12050. When I click on a course, I can see the sections and the tutorials that are available, just as I saw them in my classes. I can also see the course description and the prerequisites. Now, let's navigate to the Schedule view. Select the small calendar icon or navigate to the Schedule button on the left-hand side. Once in the Schedule view, I want to see how my top sections of each course will work together. When I hover over the available sections, I can see how they might look. My top section of math is Section 20. My top section of humanities is Section 5. And my top section of Spanish is Section 3. I can see that these 3 courses work together, so I will select these sections as my top options in each category for pre-registration. I know I will need to pre-register for backup options just in case my top picks get full. To add another section of a course, you can select Add Course and type the course code in, just as we did in the Planner feature. I want to pre-register for at least 4 math options and 8 humanities options. For Spanish, I can select as many sections that work with my schedule. Now that I have my top choices, I will go back to my classes and continue to look for courses that I may be interested in for the autumn. As I find courses of interest, I will add them to my planner so that I can see how they fit together. I now have my specific sections for each course of interest. I will use this list to rank my top choices when pre-registration opens later this summer. Pre-reg is just the first step for selecting your autumn courses. You will be able to make changes during O Week if needed. Watch the pre-reg webinar for detailed guidance. And we look forward to seeing you in September.